Kuwait and Hong Kong and Macau SAR, His Excellency Khaled Al-Mutairi, to deliver a speech.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum assalam.
The Honorable Mrs. Khaled, Chief Secretary for Administration of the Hong Kong Special Administrative Region, colleagues, fellow citizens, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Kon hei pa choi. I am happy that I was born in the year of the goat. So I am waiting for the good luck and fortune this year.
Sure.
I am delighted and honored to welcome you to our reception to celebrate the 54th anniversary of the independence of the state of Kuwait and the 9th anniversary of the succession to power of His Highness the Emir Sheikh Sabah Ahmed Jabir Sabah, the Emir of the state of Kuwait. Ladies and gentlemen, I am pleased to inform you that Kuwait has achieved significant development in different fields since independence. This resulted is having advanced educational institutions, reinforcing of Kuwait's democratic process, and achieving comprehensive economic development. That is the reason many economic experts emphasize that Kuwait will be a global investment center in the Gulf region in the coming few years. While Kuwait has carefully used the oil revenues to improve the livelihood of the Kuwaiti citizens, Kuwait has also extended help and granted loans and donations to the developing countries. In recognition of Kuwait's humanitarian work, the Secretary General of the United Nations held a ceremony last September to honor the state of Kuwait as a humanitarian center, and granted His Highness the Emir of Kuwait the title of humanitarian leader. Ladies and gentlemen, the relationship between Kuwait and Hong Kong witnessed great development in different fields. Kuwait and Hong Kong have signed important agreements which are leading to develop cooperation on the governmental levels. Cooperation was also strengthened between educational institutions in Kuwait and Hong Kong. On the other hand, we are also coordinating with relevant organizations to enhance the relations between the two private sectors in Kuwait and Hong Kong. The Consulate General of the State of Kuwait is contacting the authorities in Kuwait regarding the participation in the Working Holiday Scheme launched by the Hong Kong government. This will facilitate cultural and educational exchange between Hong Kong and Kuwait, with a view to strengthening the bilateral relationship between the two sides. I am confident that are greater opportunities for more cooperation between Kuwait and Hong Kong. I look forward to enhancing cooperation between the two sides in various fields such as trade, investment, tourism, education, and culture. Ladies and gentlemen, last but not least, I would like to express my appreciation to the team of our consulate for their efforts and support since I came to Hong Kong. I would also like to thank the Protocol Division of the Government of the Hong Kong SAR for their continuous and fruitful cooperation. The Honorable Mrs. Khaled, colleagues, fellow citizens, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to thank you once again for sharing with us our celebration on this remarkable day. Now, please join me in a toast to the people of the People's Republic of China and the Hong Kong Special Administrative Region. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Excellency. And now we are delighted to invite the Honorable Mrs. Lam to deliver a speech.
Consul General, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. It's
Today is a very auspicious day. It's also the 7th day in our Chinese New Year, which is everybody's birthday. So happy birthday to you all. Today is also the Financial Secretary's Budget Day. And with the tax concessions that he has offered, I think this is a very timely birthday gift for all of us. It is my greatest pleasure to celebrate the state of Kuwait's National Day with you all tonight. Kuwait and Hong Kong may be thousands of miles apart from each other, but there are vast opportunities for us to strengthen our bilateral ties for the benefit of both economies, which are small but open. In terms of geographical size, Kuwait is 16 times larger than Hong Kong, but your country's population is around 2/3 of ours. As a result, Kuwait has a much higher per capita GDP as compared to Hong Kong, and is one of the wealthiest nations in the world. As many of us know, Kuwait's economic strength lies with the oil and gas sector, which accounts for nearly 50% of GDP and 95% of export revenues. It is therefore natural for your government to diversify the Kuwaiti economy away from petroleum dependence, especially in light of the dramatic drop in oil prices in the past few months. In this regard, Hong Kong has much to offer. Given our strengths in financial services, professional services, as well as trading and logistics, which are indeed 3 of the 4 pillars of Hong Kong's economy. The remaining one, of course, is tourism. According to the latest 5-year development plan of Kuwait, infrastructure development will be playing a critical role in the future growth of the state. Our expertise in high-rise construction, both residential and commercial, is internationally recognized. Indeed, Hong Kong has long been a renowned services hub with world-class providers of infrastructure development and real estate-related services. We have already been exporting our expertise to Arab nations such as the United Arab Emirates. Hong Kong, in short, can help build the new Kuwait. Hong Kong is also the regional trading and business hub, as well as a gateway to the China market. The bilateral trade between Hong Kong and Kuwait has been growing at an encouraging rate of 14% annually between 2009 and 2013. As Kuwait's economy diversifies, Hong Kong will have a more active role to play in helping Kuwaiti companies expand their reach in the mainland and throughout the Asia-Pacific region. Businessmen around the world which have their eyes on mainland China, the largest emerging economy which is still growing, albeit at a slower rate. Hong Kong has been the largest source of external direct investment for mainland China for many years, and our financial and professional service sectors have extensive experience in the Chinese market. Overseas investors can benefit from our expertise when trading with or investing in the mainland. It is important to note that the state of Kuwait is the largest foreign investor in the Arab world, with a foreign direct investment outflow of $8.4 billion in the year 2013. The Kuwait Investment Authority, which manages the 6th largest sovereign wealth funds in the world, has become the largest foreign investor in China's renminbi market last year. Kuwaiti companies looking to expand their business in mainland China can definitely look to Hong Kong if they wish to find a reliable partner with requisite experience to help them venture into this vast market. No less important, we also help mainland enterprises find partners overseas, of course, including Kuwait. Kuwaiti companies setting up in Hong Kong can also take advantage of the closer economic partnership arrangement, CIPA in short, our unique free trade agreement with the mainland, to gain preferential access to the mainland market. Hong Kong is also China's international financial center and the largest offshore renminbi center. The Shanghai-Hong Kong Stock Connect, launched last November, is only the latest example of our strong ties with the mainland in the area of financial services. Thanks to this Stock Connect, investors from Hong Kong and around the world can now trade in Shanghai-listed shares directly through the Hong Kong Stock Exchange. We welcome Kuwait's participation in this new offering. Similarly, I know your financial sector is growing, expanding throughout the Middle East. and I believe there are excellent opportunities for us to cooperate in this area. The Hong Kong government's first SUCO was launched just over 5 months ago. The $1 billion issuance was well received, attracting orders of more than $4.7 billion, and interest from both conventional and Islamic investors. No less important, it showcased Hong Kong's ability to smoothly manage the complexities, the details behind such issuance. Ladies and gentlemen, apart from the National Day of the State of Kuwait, as I mentioned, today is also the 7th day of the Chinese New Year. While every day in the Chinese New Year celebration is special, Day 7 is particularly notable as we celebrate everybody's birthday on this day. So on this special day, both for Chinese people and the people of Kuwait, I wish you the best of health, success, and happiness in the new year. And to the Consul General, best of luck in the year of the goat. On this festive occasion, please join me now in a toast to the people of Kuwait. Cheers.
Thank you very much for the Honorable Mrs. Lam. Now we are pleased to invite the